This gnarly looking thing is a homegrown chocolate reaper. How about that? This is not something you'd want to eat. It's one of the world's hottest chilies. According to Johnny Scoville, there's the Prima Tali is hotter. So I'd love to try one of those well, I wouldn't say I'd love to try one. I will probably try one of those someday. I wouldn't say I enjoy eating the extra hot chilies. I would say that they're a bit of a challenge for me. So a challenge on my resolve. So now the big challenge for me isn't so much just eating it. It's I know what, because I've eaten reapers before, I know what's coming. So the trouble with reapers is they're unlike, let's say, in my opinion, unlike a scorpion, Muruga scorpion, or Komodo dragon. This is a lot less floral. It is floral, what people would describe as floral, but this has a earthy bitterness to it as well. And the Reaper is unique. To me, I've not found another chili that tastes quite like it. And again, nothing is quite like a chocolate Reaper. So heat. I mean, I've not got the best capacity for extra hot food, even though I've reviewed lots of hot food and hot chilies over the years. My tolerance is way down, so this is going to be horrible. It's going to have a quick climb after a pause, so it's going to be, oh, that's tasty. Unlike with the Muruga scorpion, where I think, oh, that's not even tasty. They can be quite sweet, these, and not sugar sweet. I mean, we're talking about chilies, but this is just solid. So it's. I'm going to open it up and see what it looks like inside, and it's probably, these have thin walls, so the fact that it's so firm kind of makes me think that it's probably got a very solid placenta in there. So let's cut this open. Oh, I daren't even touch this. It's just lethal. Okay. Yeah. It's funny. There's a sauce by the Wiltshire Chili Company, Wiltshire Farm. So Wiltshire Chili Farm, and they've got a sauce called Regret, and it's very hot. I've eaten it. I got it at home, but it's not as hot as a Reaper. So I know that this is going to be horrible. I know that I'm going to get uncontrollable hiccups. It's what happens to me. It doesn't happen to everyone. Oh, it just smells like hell. So I'm sweating just thinking about it, and just from the smell, I mean, good grief. Okay, so there you go. There's a ridiculously hot chili. And I'll eat it down to the stalk. Sorry about the delay. I'm nervous about this because I know what's coming. Reapers, unlike scorpions, they don't sort of feel like a hot coal going down my throat. They absolutely annihilate the lower part of my tongue. So reapers, if you imagine, that's my tongue, through the knuckle there, it's right in the well of the tongue at the back, and it just climbs and climbs to, if you imagine 100% pain in that one spot. With obviously there'll be heat elsewhere, but the pain is so intense in that, particularly in that one place, that you kind of don't notice everything else. Then with me, because these are quite floral, there's that kind of the smell is a little bit ghost peppery, so it's a uniquely nasty smell. When you cook these, they smell gorgeous. Honestly, if you were to roast these and turn them into chili flakes, they just turn into this wonderful, unique caramelized smell, even the taste. It's amazing. Anyway, so I'm delaying the inevitable. So I'm going to be in pain for a long time. Probably not going to be smiling much. Actually, before I start, always make sure you've got something to blow your nose with. Always make sure you've got water. I don't bother with milk. If you have too much milk, what I find is that later on I get stomach cramps. What else? So I'd say don't eat too much beforehand. Have something to eat. So have something that's quite greasy. If that makes sense. So I had a little what was it, a almond slice. So that just helps your stomach a bit. And then when you're coming down from the chili burn, it just have something fairly stodgy to eat. I find something bready or greasy, you know, not overly, but this is a Cornish pasty. Perfect for when I'm absolutely in hell. Okay, so I bet I'm going to be diving for that water in moments, because I've got very rubbish pain tolerance. If you've seen my other videos where I'm chomping through chilies, it's not that I have a massive pain tolerance, it's that my tolerance for capsicums had gone up, so it meant that I didn't physically feel as much pain. Now I'm going to be right up there in pain, so when's the best time to try one of the world's hottest chilies? I would say when your tolerance is low, because you're going to feel all the pain. Or if you just want to know what the flavour's like, fine, build yourself up to it, and then have it when your tolerance is way up. But as far as I'm concerned, how many chances do I get to taste the world's hottest chili? I've been growing these, but this year it's not. I mean, this is the first time from seed this plant's producing, so it's probably going to be a while till I can get more from that. Anyway, I'm just going to go and get something to blow my nose, and then we're going to jump in the deep end. Right, hopefully I'm not going to be throwing up too quickly, but we'll see. The neighbours are going to be wondering why I'm hiccuping. Okay, here we go. It looks like nothing. This is tiny. It's the first one that's appeared on my plant, so I'm looking at this thinking, why me? Don't try this at home. Oh my god. It's bad now. It's only going to get worse. There's the tongue. Gonna put up with this for about 10 minutes at least. Mm-hmm. The my endorphins are kicking in, so the body's defense mechanism against extreme pain. If you're wondering, my tongue's really on fire at the back. It's rather a relief when the hiccups stop, so that's good. the aftertaste, it's nicer than a Ghost. It's earthier, so it doesn't make me feel quite as nauseous. So rather than going green, I'm going red. My pain's going down now. You'd think, because I don't eat chilies very much at the moment, there's this level of panic as the pain rises up to, it's gone. That's good. Oh, we got through it. Okay. I got blow my nose. I always do this. It's not great for videos. It's okay. So that little bastard was a pain in the throat, or a pain on the tongue. My pain's down to about a 2. It went up to like 9, 10. I don't know. You get to a stage where you think, I can't imagine it being hotter than that. This time last year, when I was eating super hots all the time, it would have got up to probably maybe an 8 or something, 7 or 8. I can't imagine a chili that hot. Even when my tolerance is way up, I can't imagine that's going to ever be easy to eat, especially if you consider the sheer concentration of capsicums in it. I mean, it's ludicrous. Anyway, I'm not going to bother cutting the length of this video. You get it as it comes, so I hope you enjoyed that, my suffering, and I'll talk to you all soon.